Hashtag short. Let's get it, guys. Jeep Patriot. Y'all see that? What is it in? Why is it in, JT? What is going on, man? Let us find out. According to the complaint, check engine light on, airbag light on, quite a few lights on. What do we see here? I see a check engine light. Ooh, I see a traction control light and an ABS. They say it's in for overheating too, guys. Before I go dry this, let me verify that coolant is in the reservoir. Whoa, no coolant in this reservoir. No test drive for me, guys. Whoa, look at this. Ooh, do y'all see that? Guys, we talk about this all the time. That is a big no-no, okay? All diagnostics stops, cease. This could affect anything that's going on in the car from an electrical standpoint. So this must get repaired and cleaned up. All right, well, yeah, no test drive. There's nothing in here. I'm not gonna be to blame for this car overheating. Hashtag short. Alrighty, guys, I'm in the shop. Y'all check that shorts video I put in the front of this. Okay, now we about to diagnose. The reason I chose not to test drive it, guys, like I say, it's also in for overheating, and based on the condition or the level inside that coolant reservoir, which is none, I chose not to drive it. I don't want the car to overheat on me. I'd rather take a look around first. So this is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm inside the shop. Let me go up in the air, see if there's any coolant leak, scan it for the check engine light, ABS light on, traction control light on, and a tire light on. Quite a few warning lights, guys, and these lights are in place to warn you, okay? They're doing their job. The customer saw these lights and decided to bring a car in for service to find out why they're on, because in some cases this could be extremely dangerous. All right, so they did the right thing. All right, let's proceed, guys. All right, guys, I have the hood up now. Remember, guys, it's in fact what I brought up outside on that shorts video that I uploaded. This is terrible, okay? Is this causing this problem? I wouldn't say it's exactly causing the ABS or the check engine light on, but some of the codes in there could be related. Okay, and you got to be careful, because this can cause weird things to happen, which will lead to weird codes. Okay, we're going to go over to the computer in a minute, but also, like I said, this is empty. Now I'm looking on the top. Really, to verify if you have leaks, you should let the car up in the air. We're going to let it up in a second, but I'm going to do a lot of preliminary things looking right here. Okay, yeah, I see coolant residual down there. This light giving off a bad. This hose looks like it's about to start leaking, and the number one known issue for leaking coolant is this housing over here. All right, first, guys, let's go over to the computer and see what kind of fault codes we got. All right, let's get it. Alrighty, guys, here we are, 2015 Jeep Compass. Wow, yellow in the PCM, yellow in the ABS. All these modules have trouble code, and that lightning bolt means that there's a flash update for that. But for now, let's find out why the check engine light on. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go to DTC, and what we would see is, look at that, guys. Now I'm sure this plays a role in why the ABS light on. So the PCM need to know this information also. Think about it for a second. Why would the PCM set a code for wheel speed sensor signal? Because that is important information to know. I don't know, it could be for cruise control reason, transmission reason, it could be for a number of reasons, but at any rate, we got a code, we got a problem with the right wheel distance signal received. Now, also I got a P0117, which stands for engine coolant temperature sensor low. Be careful with this code. Over the years, I've come to realize that this code can simply basically mean coolant level is low. Now, the complaint is coolant leaks, so naturally coolant level likely will be low, right? Right, okay, but they give it a circuit name, so be careful. Don't spend too much time testing the circuit first. I suggest first you look at coolant level, all right? Yeah, so that's exactly what we're going to do now. But for first, let's go to, what was the other modules? We had some more modules. Oh, ABS. Let's take a look at that. Yes, right front wheel speed. Same as that one in the PCM. So the computer's picking up wheel speed sensor problems on the right front wheel. All right, now there's another box. Okay, this is probably, oh yeah. See, guys, computers are sophisticated. Look at that. And on top of that, these are active. So I didn't turn the lights on because it's daytime. I had no reason. But according to the tip 'em, the left side high beam control circuit high. That could simply mean the bulb is burnt out. Circuit low right here, and so I'll check that also. Now, what was we had a code in the WCM, just tire pressure codes, guys. Look at that, tire pressure sensor 3 internal. When you see that P0117 it's simple. You need a tire pressure sensor. All right. Now, because they didn't give out the specific tire, you got to do a little work, guys. It's okay. It's okay to do a little work. No, the computer's not going to bail you out every time. All right, so let's get this car in the air and see if we can find some coolant leaks. All righty, let's get it now. Alrighty, guys, I have it in the air. Now let's see if we can, right off the bat, they're going to drop right there, guys. Let's take a look inside. There goes some more drops, guys. The biggest thing inside in this area, coolant related, is actually the radiator. Look at all the coolant on the condenser. All right, guys, it's starting to look like, now I'm gonna take all this off, but I need to hurry up. Yeah, this radiator is leaking, guys. Yeah, look at all that coolant. Okay, so typically, normally I would put coolant in it or water in it and pressurize it, but there's no need to on this one. I can visually see, this is the condenser right here. So there's no coolant inside the condenser. So the radiator is leaking so bad it's spilling over onto the condenser, AC condenser. All right. So that's what I'm gonna write up, guys. Now y'all know I can't leave these videos open, so I'm gonna close this one out, write up my estimate, and if they approve it, I'll open another video up, guys. So we basically tend to call these part ones. All right, y'all understand, don't you? Now I gotta look this thing over, but for now I don't want to waste a lot of you guys' time. All right, try to keep these videos time-wise as low as possible. This is stuff I can do off camera. All right, guys, so what I want you guys to do, and be mindful, like I say on that battery, guys, that is not good. Got to take care of that. And also, let me say this, you got to be careful when doing making repair, coolant leak repair, because guys, the leaks could be started by high pressure. Technically, I don't know what kind of work this engine is doing, if it's producing, I don't know if I'm getting exhaust gases in the coolant system. Remember, guys, high pressure, when high pressure build up, coolant leaks or coolant, that pressure has to escape. It's trying to escape, and it's going to come out the weakest point. Now, I wouldn't call the radiator exactly the weakest point, but it could be a different scenario, a different case. The radiator could just simply have a leak, just fail, just worn out, okay? But just keep that in the back of your head. This is something you have to start with. You can't really test for major overheating until you get the leaks fixed. So I always tend to use the term start here. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do on this particular car. All right, that's all I have. Thanks for watching.